Hi guys, so welcome to episode 2 of the blog post of the days, or blog post of the day. This blog post is a little different compared to episode 1. It's not as deep, but it should get you thinking and should get you wanting to implement what I'm about to tell you in your next marketing thing, whatever you're doing, whether you're placing ads or you're building a funnel. It should get you thinking. So this blog post is from a guy called Todd Brown, and Todd Brown is amazing. He's known as like the sales funnel genius. Sorry, my hair's getting annoying. And I'm a part of his group. Me and my mum are a part of his group. And he's just a really great guy. Like, he knows so much about sales funnels and he's made millions and millions of dollars. And I really like his blogs because they're not boring. You know, it gets straight to the point. It says what it needs to say and he says what he needs to say. So this one was about how adding an S boosted response by about 300%. And when I read that, I was like, what? You're crazy. But I got his point. Let me get a bit comfortable. I got his point when I read through the post. So the header is pluralizing the verb in your sales funnel. It's truly amazing how one single letter in your headline or copy can completely alter the success of your sales funnel. Years ago, there was an advertisement selling cassette tapes. The headline of the ad read, "Put music in your life." When the ad was run again, an extra letter was accidentally put into the headline. The extra letter was an S, making the headline, "Puts music in your life." Like, how weird is that? Like, how simple is that? And that change, right? So this is what Todd says. Because the original headline, "Puts music in your life," promises a benefit based on an action the prospect needs to take. In this case, the prospect needs to put something or do something to have music in their life. With the addition of the letter S and changing the word to puts, the headline then conveyed the idea that the work is done for the prospect and the benefit is delivered to the prospect by the product. When I read that, like, that blew my mind. That simple S changes so much. Like, your product is now promising something. Your product is now promising what that prospect wants. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to put music in their life. They want your product that says it can put, or it does put, it puts music in their life. And I thought that was kind of cool and got me thinking of how I could implement that into my own business of adding an S. So some examples he used was, for instance, if your big benefit is strip 12 pounds of fat in 12 days, simply change it to strips 12 pounds of fat in 12 days, or removes 12 pounds of fat in 12 days, or melts 12 pounds of fat in 12 days. Like, that difference is saying that your product can do what it's meant to do. Your product is promising something that it can do what it says it can do, if that makes sense. And the prospect can find what they want to achieve out of your product, because your product is promising that it can strip fat in 12 days. Now, the only problem is that if your product cannot strip fat in 12 days, do not put the S in, because now you're promising something that isn't true and you're lying. But that is something to take into account. Like, that he said that it boosted response by about 300% just by putting an S in. No, did he say that? He said that's what happened to that advertisement, actually. Yeah, that's what happened to the advertisement. It boosted response by 300% just by adding an S. So that's something really to look out for. And if you try it, let me know what happens, because I am going to try it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So today was a quick one because I just wanted to share it with you guys. It kind of got me pumped to share it with you. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.